It says, watch, Thermonator, robot dog shooting flames as Skynet moment nears. Shalom, shalom. Before I start this lesson, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings be multiplied on all you brethren teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. That's the brother Dhamma Agabar here with another lesson. And as I have done videos in the past dealing on the same subject, exactly what I said that they would do, they're doing. Which you have now robot dogs are equipped with flamethrowers upon them, which, I did videos on the past dealing with this subject with these robot Terminator dogs, man, which will be eventually deployed, on the streets of America pretty soon, especially when martial law breaks through, when all hell breaks loose, when they get rid of these police departments and no longer need manpower to police and enforce the will of the New World Order. Different companies like Boston Dynamics and this different Chinese companies that are building these robots all across the earth are going to be put on the streets and used to enforce lethal force, if need be, upon a lot of you people out here, especially when all hell breaks loose, especially when order out of chaos begins. And I saw reports and read articles and seeing podcasts where a lot of these elites, where they're building their underground bunkers, this is the type of security that they're going to have in front of their bunkers, is these different robot dogs, to protect their compounds, to defend against you useless eaters, as they like to call you, man. But this is just further proof that, a great slaughter is coming here on Babylon the Great. And us, the prophets, men at Great Millstone, have been warning you about such events. And these articles and this technology further proves the point. And like I said in my last video, a lot of these robots are going to be equipped with that AI chat box technology so that they can learn and move and get smarter and smarter on the fly. The more that they're, training, the more that they're in real combat situations, the more they're going to learn their surroundings. They're going to learn about you people, and they're going to learn more and more how to become deadlier forces. All right. So let's read this little article. It's short. It's not going to be a long video, but it's just further proving the point that, great trouble and evil times are coming upon this place. And these elites have a lot of weaponry at their disposal that they're going to unleash, when all hell breaks loose, to test a lot of these systems out and to put them out here to, have fun with a lot of you people out here. It says, remember those cute dancing robot dogs from Japanese-owned Boston Dynamics doing all sorts of tricks like decorating a Christmas tree and opening doors? Right. You see, now that's what they'll present to you people out there. Oh, this technology is just being used to help mankind, to, be a companion, to help you do this, to make life easier for you people. Now, some of this technology could be used for that, but we know that Esau's nature and his blessing is the sword. And we know that the main reason why he's creating these different robots and these different militarized, technology is ultimately as a weapon, man. All right. It says, even though Boston Dynamics has pledged not to weaponize robot dogs, other companies have. Has pledged not to weaponize robo dogs, other companies have. China has made their version of Spot, except they strapped a gun unto it. You see? And I used this footage in the video that I did previously, all right, showing you these different robot dogs, and now they're going to be equipped with chatbot AI, learning systems upon them, man. And they're going to get busy on a lot of you people out here, man. All right. It says another Chinese defense contractor showed off a drone deploying an armed robo dog in a mock war zone. And when I did the video on this one, too, I'm not going to play the video, but they show you that this drone dropping this robot dog into an urban like area, and it was running upstairs. It was checking the perimeter, and it was, testing. It was testing out how to deploy these things in urban areas, man. And whether you want to believe it or not, Boston Dynamics is doing the same shit. These American companies, they pledge that they don't do this and they won't do this and they don't do that. But guess what? Now, they may not do it here in America, but guess what? They have contracts in places like China and India and different places around the world who don't have such regulations, where they're all being tested out and they're all being created, man. And at the time appointed, they're going to bring them over here to America when all hell breaks loose, man. Oh, and it's going to make a sure slaughter on a lot of you people, man. Because this is going to be the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He's just using Esau on the left-hand side to execute it, man. See? So, here it is. Jake is thinking about hot boy, hot girl summer and what they're going to be doing in the next coming months. Look, man, nothing but evil times are vastly approaching. We got the Fed now is about to be implemented in a couple of days, and we know with that is going to come the cashless society, the MOTB. There's a lot of crazy shit happening right now in Russia, and meanwhile they're giving you all these distractions with the whole fucking now they're talking about Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, having a fucking charity fighting event to fight each other. People were talking about that. You had the whole submergible thing, trying to see the Titanic, that blowing up, all these different distractions. But behind closed doors, shit like this is getting prepared, to make a sure slaughter upon you people out here. It says, which leave us with yet another robo-dog that a U.S. company called Throwflame has developed into the first ever flame-throwing, wielding robot dog, according to its website. Now, if you think they're creating this robot dog and equipping it with a flamethrower not to use it, then you're a damn idiot. This is not going to be used in the Middle East in the next World War. Now, they will use, different technology like this to fight the war, but really this is all these dogs are being rolled out to be used in during martial law situations, when all hell breaks loose here in America. These things are going to be deployed out here, and they have way more highly sophisticated robots than this flamethrower dog, man. This is just what they're showing you. They have actually humanoid AI weaponized technology that they're going to unleash out here. They have suits that can make soldiers stronger, faster, help them not to fall asleep and increase their power and strength and speed and shit like that. So this is just, the little cutesy wootsy things they're showing you right now. But as you can see, they made this is called Throwflame. You see, it says this quadruped is coupled with the ARC flamethrower to deliver on-demand fire anywhere. Throwflame said it can shoot streams of fire of up to 30 feet away. And that's just one thing that they can equip these dogs with. Like it showed in the other video, they can equip it with sniper rifles, with ARs, with cannons, with all type of shit, man. Some of these things can have multiple weapons attached to them. You see? And these things are going to be programmed to terminate, man. See, look at this. I don't want to play the video, but, It says the militarization of robot dogs is terrifying. Yeah, it is terrifying. And guess what? It's going to be used on you people out here, especially 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says even more disturbing is that some of these robots are receiving OpenAI's Chat GPT upgrades that make them even more intelligent. The Skynet moment is upon us, you see? And these robots are going to be used at the at the control of these elites, man. And they're going to use these things to put you people in line and make you bow down to the slaughter of the New World Order, man. These robot dogs and shit like this is going to be rolled out when all hell breaks loose and when the light go out. When the power is out and people are looting and terrorizing and going buck wild because this system as we know it is going to collapse, that's when they're going to bring out the throw flame and different technology. All right. And they're going to be up in your hoods and your ghettos and everywhere where you jakes reside at to round you up, man, and to bring you into the different concentration camps or to just go in and just terminate whole communities of people out there, man, which is why our faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to have to be at an all-time high. This is why we're preparing ourselves. This is why we're giving, the Lord is giving you the opportunity to repent and return unto him before the evil days draw nigh. And as we can see, hey, Esau already has all these things ready to go. He's just waiting for the right scenario to bring it out. So therefore, we need to be prepared and prayed up. And in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because this is ultimately is judgment coming down from the Lord. And this is Ezekiel 21:9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, say a sword is sharpened and it's also furbished. And we know that Esau's blessing is the sword, and that robot throw flame is just another extension of the sword, all right? It says, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? You see? And that's what Jacob's doing, making mirth. Making mirth. I'm not done. Wait till I'm done. And that's what Jake is doing right now. They're all in the spirit of making mirth. All right, let's look up mirth, because that's what the summer is all about and has been about here for people is party, man. And BS, and party and BS. Get this word from mirth. The word is sawas. It says to rejoice, to exult, display joy. You see? Make mirth greatly, be glad. You see? It says rejoicing, to leap, that's Jay out here partying and dancing and doing all these other things, man, marrying and giving into marriage, worrying about the cares of this life. The summer is all about fun. But, when you look out and check the temperature of the earth and all things that are happening, there's a lot of things not to make mirth about. Like I said, the financial system is about to collapse. Cashless society is about to be implemented. We're on the verge of World War III. Great famine, pestilence, judgment, all these things are on the ticket. But, Jake is out here worrying about having fun. And now on top of that, Esau is showing you his robotic dogs equipped with flamethrowers and high-powered rifles and, chatbot GPT technology within it. See? It says, it contemneth the rod as my son, as every tree. And he giveth it to be furbished, that it may be handled. You see, and that sword is being handled. And we know that Esau is going to come down with that great wrath, knowing that he has but a great time. And for him to bring in this new world order, a lot of people need to be eliminated. All right, need to be deleted. All right, and he knows in the future a lot of these police officers and military men, they're going to have conscience. They're not going to want to shoot and fire down and arrest and ground up their fellow man after, people realize what the hell is truly going on. So therefore, it will make sense for him to have AI and these robot dogs and robot sentinels to come out here to do his bidding, which doesn't have any emotions, but doesn't have any allegiance to mankind, but are going to be programmed to MDK. You see? It says, the sword is sharpened and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. And Esau is that great slayer. That throw flame is the great slayer. And these other mercenary troops he's going to have from different parts of the world that hate you Americans' guts. And a lot of these Chinese nationals and Russian nationals that are crossing the border right now are going to be used by Esau to slay a lot of you people out here, man. You see? It says, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. And who's the Lord's people? You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you Israelites. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy die. You see? So terrors are on the way. And these robot dogs are going to bring a lot of terror. And can you imagine these robot dogs just lighting people on fire, man, from 30 feet away? You got all type of robot drones all in your community, marching through the streets, being controlled by AI chat GPT to just burn down whole cities and eliminate so-called terrorists, man. You see, it says, because it is a trial, and what if the sword contemn even the rod? It shall be no more, saith the Lord Yahweh. Thou therefore, son of man, prophesy, and smite thy hands together, and let the sword be doubled a third time. The sword of the slain, it is the sword of the great men that are slain, which entereth into their privy chambers, you see? And this is what we're prophesying and telling you, that, look, these type of things are coming upon the world, man. These things, or these robots are going to be used in urban areas. And, and in a city near you in the new future. Right now, California and New York, they've already been given the green light to have one of these robot dogs. Now they're not showing you how it's equipped with all this equipment and militarized. They're showing you how it's just going to be used to help the police and to save lives, so to speak. And we know that everything this man says is a damn lie, and it's the opposite of what he truly means. So if he has these robot dogs to come in to help save lives, obviously it's the opposite of that, man. So don't be so naive and so simple to believe what this this system is telling you, man. It says I read that. It says, I have set the point of the sword against all their gates. You see, it's the Lord that's going to allow these things to get busy, and it's going to be pointed at the gates, meaning your towns, your cities, where you people live at. It says that their heart may faint and their ruins be multiplied. It is made bright. It is wrapped up for the slaughter. You see. So the Lord's going to have these type of things pointed at the gates of you Jakes out here. All right? You see? And you watch all these different dystopian movies. They show you that a lot of in the future, this is how, things are going to, how the world is going to be policed. And it's going to be, how law and order is going to be executed in this man's new world order is with different technology like this, man. So I just wanted to do another video on it because, hey, I came across it. And as I've done before, I'm here to tell you again that these type of things will be used. And these things are the sword of the enemy, the sword of Esau, Edom. And it's going to be upon a city near you in the near future, man. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, put the spirit of me to do this lesson. Until the next one, shalom.